Boom. What's up, guys? I am here with Tony.
Hi.
From Hack the Movies.
Yes.
And from the Cinemassacre rental review Cinemassacre store next to Caldor.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. That's the name of the show. It's the full name of the show.
The Caldor rental review Hack the Movie show.
Yeah.
Starring AVGN and Hack the Movies.
We're being sued by Kmart, who owns Caldor. They don't want us using their name.
They're going to go out of business anyway.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry about that. Sue me with what?
We talked, that got cut out of the panel, but we talked about that. I think Kmart bought Caldor. Like, there's probably someone who works for Kmart that's wondering why Caldor suddenly has so many searches over the last year.
That's funny.
All right, so we're playing a game about brothers and they smash. It's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. So I bought this game yesterday because I was like, Mike likes turtle shit. Let me get that. And
you got a problem with that?
No, that's fine.
Do you not like turtles?
I'm fine with turtles.
Okay.
I'm not a big turtles guy, but I like the turtles.
Okay.
I got this so you can explain the heavy, deep lore of the turtles to me. I know the basics.
There is not heavy, deep lore to the turtles, really.
I know the basics.
Well, in the comics.
So I didn't realize this is basically like a Smash Brothers clone. Like the later Smash Brothers games. But the thing that grabbed my eye was that the arcade mode features a comic storylines co-written by the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles creator, Peter Laird.
Really?
So we'll do like a 2-player, and then we'll show you a little bit of the story mode. It's got like...
I actually would like to see that, okay.
It's got like comic kind of cutscenes, and where is it? Guys, bonus limited edition comic book inside. Oh wait, no, because I got it used. So if anyone has that comic book, please mail it to me. My address is 123 Fake Street.
Did you know that I was actually in a real Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic book?
I saw that picture. I didn't know if that was really you or if it's someone who just looked like you.
I have, I think, a copy of it sitting around here. So, yeah, it was just a fan put...
Oh, that's cool.
Draws for the comic. Yeah. Put James and I in there.
Oh, what game was I playing?
And all I know is there's one shot of me, and I think it's Michelangelo going through the window of a pizza store, and I'm like sitting there like eating pizza or something. Like I'll have to find the picture.
I forgot to send this picture to you. This is off topic, but I was playing Hitman 2 a few months back, and one of the countries that I'm in Hitman 2, they had like a billboard of a guy like pulling his glasses down and looked exactly like you. Oh, I gotta find that picture.
Put that in there.
Okay, so we'll do a little 2-player first.
Thanks, Ultimata, for the sub.
So this is the characters you start with. You got Ninja April O'Neil. I guess that's a thing that happened. Casey Jones, Splinter, the Turtles, of course. And then when you play arcade mode, you can unlock more. So earlier when I played this today, I unlocked Shredder after I beat him.
Yeah.
So we just did Raphael and whoever.
All right,
I'm gonna be Splinter.
So that's April?
Yeah. She's like a ninja kind of in this.
All right, I'm gonna be Donatello.
Okay.
How's the sound, guys? Sound any good?
Yeah, sound good?
What's up, Brutal but Clean?
How are you, Joker? I'm sorry, I'm not Joker fan. I'm Tony from Hack the Movies.
Who's Joker fan?
You've got me confused with another internet personality.
Oh.
So I guess this is kind of like Smash Brothers, where 2 people pick a location.
Right, okay. So we're on the train.
So this is kind of cool. The train, if you hit that lever, it'll just like dislocate the train.
Okay.
Like in the arcade mode, you're fighting. I was fighting someone here.
Oh, we already did it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Keep doing it. Like the environments are pretty big. So I guess that's one way you can kill someone. Just get them stuck on a train.
That's what I was planning on doing.
They fall off screen.
Holy shit. And there's foreground shit.
One of the bumpers is like block, I think.
Yeah, it's it might be both. No, it's.
I don't know what this target is.
It's a left bumper.
Okay.
What target?
There's like a target that shows up, and I don't know what it does when you hold one of the bumpers down.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Let me know when it comes up.
Here, I'll do it now. It's
okay.
When you hold,
that.
When you hold left bumper, this.
Oh, can you like shoot? Yeah, I'll let you do it. Just like hover it over.
I don't know what it does.
I
think if you get a power up, maybe you can aim something at some point.
Kind
of like Smash Brothers. I think it was Brawl. If you collect enough items, you get like this gun thing that would like home on people. I always like Splinter.
I had just been playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Retropalooza.
Yeah,
you read that?
I saw you playing it, and then Kieran said he wanted to play it. What is it, like a fan game?
It's a fan game, and
Jesus!
It's a combination of like kind of a lot of the older early games, like the couple, basically all the NES games, like kind of combined, except the way they should have been, kind of, where they actually include like a lot of the characters, not just from the show, but from like a lot of the toys.
Okay.
It's actually really cool. Like if you grew up like, you know, really into Ninja Turtles, it's like kind of like a dream come true kind of thing, because it's made by like actual fans who like really care, you know.
I think we talked about this before, but like when I was younger, I think you beat me. Oh no, we got like 2 lives. When I was younger, like Turtles in my generation was on the way out, and Power Rangers was starting to take over. Yeah. But because of that, I probably had a lot of Turtle stuff because they were getting cheaper. I grew up with like a big stuffed Raphael. And I think I still have those big like plastic figures they used to have of Raphael.
Oh yeah, those were awesome.
Yeah, I still have the Raphael one. But I mean, I liked them. I just wasn't super into the show. I love the first movie. Yeah. If more things were like the first movie, I think I would enjoy Turtles a lot more. Which is why I want to eventually sit and read the original comics.
Well, there's a big first, I mean, I grew up in the era when that was like the show to be like watching. So, but the original Ninja Turtles cartoon usually wasn't that great. Yeah. And I mean,
I'm sure it's very dated and stuff, but
even then, like I remember watching it then as a kid. It wasn't the greatest cartoon. Yeah. But what's weird about it is it had a 5-part first sort of episode that's really good. Yeah. And then like gradually it seemed like they started just care less and less, and the plots just got kind of.
I think I heard like the second season the animation took like a downturn. Suddenly the turtles were way smaller.
Yeah. There's all kinds of things that happened. Yeah.
Okay, you want to try the story mode?
Yeah, let's try that out.
Okay. It's arcade mode. Do you want to play it, or you want me to play it?
You can give it a shot. Okay. I want to watch.
No, but like I said, I really liked the first movie. I think I enjoyed the books more too, because they were basically parodies of other comics. Mm-hmm. Like they're mostly parodies of Daredevil. There was another comic that had anthropomorphized animals. I forget the name of it. So I think I'd enjoy
Bucky O'Hare.
Bucky O'Hare?
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, they have this like comic book kind of cutscene.
Thanks, Zevon5.
Oh, does it make any sounds anymore?
I have something to speak to you.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought someone subscribed or something. Usually.
Oh yeah, I got that away because it was too loud. It was scaring you. I didn't want you to.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
Pitted against each other, so I can see how you are progressing.
So David Laird did this?
Peter Laird, I think.
I don't know how you said that.
Peter Laird, yeah, he co-wrote the story for the game. It's like you're in a tournament and you can win a trophy, and then other shenanigans happens.
What did David Laird do?
I don't know who David Laird is. Is that really the?
Yeah, David Laird.
Is that Peter Laird's brother? No, the Eastman and Laird made Turtles. I don't know who David Laird is.
Well, so what did David Laird do though with this?
I don't know who David Laird is, so I don't know.
You don't know who David Laird is?
No, who's David Laird?
He's the guy who. I was seeing how long I could go on with this.
You're like, oh, he's a real estate agent in like Cleveland. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the real estate agent in Cleveland.
People keep calling him. They're like, hey. Would Shredder be able to beat Splinter in a fight? He's like, what? You want to buy a house? What's going on?
You want to buy a house? So this is story mode then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you guys are in a tournament together, but then some Shredder shenanigans happen, and there's my girlfriend's parrot flying in the back.
Are you Raph?
Yeah, I'm Raph.
All right. Well,
I don't know if he's my favorite. It's just I had so much Raph merchandise growing up.
Well, he was the asshole, so I liked him.
Yeah, that's probably why I liked him.
He was the one that had the most personality.
Yeah. You know, I really like... Oh, I just grabbed him there somehow. I really like the animated movie, the TMNT movie.
The 2007 one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was fine. Good. Do people not like that?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think I remember like Nostalgia Critic or someone did a review saying it was bad. I'm like, oh, I thought it was okay. No, I like that one a lot, actually. And like you see, I think I told you before. Oh shit. Yeah, if you stay down there too long, an alligator eats you.
This is trying to be like the Donkey Kong level.
Yeah. There's also mini games where you have to like avoid getting eaten by sharks.
This is so trying to be.
It's so Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
It's not even hiding it. Like
it's really not.
I think Ubisoft or whoever made this, they were like, oh, we'll just do Smash Brothers with the Ninja Turtles. It'll be great.
And it says the title is Smash.
Smash Up, yeah.
Turtle Smash Up. Wow, that's blatant as shit. I didn't know about this. How did you find out about this? You had it?
It just, GameStop, I wanted to get the Spider-Man game that we're going to play later.
Okay.
And they had a buy two, get one free.
Oh, so you saw this and you're like,
yeah.
oh,
so
Mike wants to play
I got
this.
that. Tomb Raider Anniversary, because I've always wanted to play that. And then I saw Turtles and I saw Peter Laird. I'm like, yeah, you know, Mike will probably have something to say about this.
Yeah.
But it's literally Smash Brothers. But you know what? It's fun. Like the backgrounds are kind of cool. I like how you can go into different environments and stuff.
It's not super terrible. It's just that like if you've played Smash Brothers before this, which everybody has, it's like why would you play this?
But at the same time, it's like they put some effort into it. It wasn't just a soulish cash grab. Like I said, they got like there's a lot of turtle stuff here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. What did you think about the fucking John Livesman, Michael Bay Ninja Turtles? Did you like those at all? I only saw the first one.
Oh, the ones from a couple years ago?
Yeah, I only saw the first one. I couldn't get into it.
Oh, well, James and I did videos on them.
Yeah.
And so what we had always said forever is that, what are those movies missing? Well, a lot of the things from the cartoon. It's kind of like what that fan game just did. They included a lot of the things that you always wanted to see that were never in it.
Yeah.
So the second one, the one that you didn't see, it did include a lot of the things that you would want to have in there, the Technodrome and Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang and all these different things.
I heard they fixed Shredder, but then he's barely in the movie. They make him younger and stuff, but then he's just gone.
But the problem was that you can't just have the characters. The characters also got to be done well. Yeah. That's the problem. The characters were there, but it was bad.
Yeah.
You know?
See, my problem with the first one is, like, I love Shredder. Turtles and Transformers, I kind of have the same thing, where I love the bad guys in them more than the actual heroes. So I love Shredder. In the first movie, you know the behind the scenes with that, right? Originally, that white guy was going to be Shredder. And then fans were like, what the hell? No, we want like a ninja or something. So then that's why there's scenes of that businessman talking to Shredder in that room. Those are all reshoots. Oh. So like now that bad guy in the movie, the businessman, it's kind of like toward the end he kind of has nothing to do because he's no longer Shredder. So then they added Shredder and he just feels so disconnected from the rest of the movie. Right. So that fight at the end, I'm like, all right, well, it would make more sense they were fighting the businessman, but now they're just fighting some guy.
It was weird.
I get why they tried to fix it, but it's like, you shouldn't have fucked up in the first place. But if you're going to do it, just go through with it, because now this is weird.
Also, I thought that in those Michael Bay ones, the turtles just looked awful. Yeah, like the turtles should be appealing to look at.
Yeah, I feel like Donatello looked fine, but the other ones look creepy and weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just bad.
I hated Splinter in them. I hated Splinter.
I didn't like anything about them.
So this, you gotta avoid getting eaten by it. And I already fucked up. I had to jump.
Was that for Shark Week? Yeah. That was your contribution. Thanks, 44 Games.
So yeah, the first Michael Bay movie just seemed like a lame version of the original movie.
Uh-oh, this is going to be a weird perspective.
And then everyone says the second one is better, but from what you're saying, it's like, sure, it's better, but like not by much.
Yeah, well, that's relative to how good the first one was.
It's like, Transformers 3 is better than Transformers 2, but I also don't want to watch either of them. The Turtle movies did get bad, like, real quick. I know some people like 2. I can't get into 2.
You mean the original movies?
Yeah, The Secret of the Ooze. Oh, shit.
I didn't like it in the theater. I saw it in the theater. I liked the first one.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the second one in the theater, and I didn't like. Forget about the first thing that people bring up, be like, oh, Vanilla Ice and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like the rest of the movie, I didn't really dig it.
Vanilla Ice is whatever. Whatever, he's barely in the movie. It's not that
he really is. It's like a minute.
It's kind of like the first Spider-Man movie has Macy Gray in it. When's the last time you heard a Macy Gray song on the goddamn radio?
Right.
Exactly. It hasn't aged well, but she's barely in the movie. It doesn't change anything. But the rest of the movie is just like, all right, the Splinter's just kind of, Shredder's just kind of getting his ass kicked, and then like, do they even hit him once in that movie? Because I feel like he gets hit with like a guitar and falls through something, right?
Yeah, I didn't like how the pier falls on him at the end, and it's just like, really a pier? He turns into fucking Super Shredder.
Super Shredder, played by professional wrestler Kevin Nash.
And some wood falls on top of him.
Yeah.
And he's dead. And
it's like, wait, does that kill him? I don't think that would kill... If regular Shredder survived a trash compactor, I don't think Super Shredder...
And by the way, he's a pier, so he fell into water, right?
Yeah.
So if wood is, first of all, hitting water, which takes some of the impact away from that pier.
Yeah.
It still comes on top, but it's like he's Super Shredder. He should be able to handle that. And
I mean, I guess he could drown, but like...
I don't know. It's just like...
Tony's thinking of the TMNT live show. I told Mike a while back when we were in the rental store. I showed the live musical tour, and I was like, Mike, this was the first exposure I had to the Ninja Turtles. Like, that was my first Ninja Turtles thing. Like, my mom got me that tape, and I'm like, oh, is this what?
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Michelangelo. Oh.
And I remember just being like, oh. So they sing? I thought they were ninja. I was so confused. And then I watched like the first movie. I'm like, oh, this is way cooler.
Thanks, Tearing Bread and Hobby Man Mike Gaming. 10 months, thank you. Yeah, there was Coming Out of the Shells. Is that the one you had?
That's the one I think I had. Yeah.
And then there was the Christmas special.
That one I didn't have. We
Wish You a Turtle Christmas.
Yes, Justin Garbert. I said earlier I have a few Ninja Turtle toys. I had a stuffed Raphael and the big plastic Raphael, and smaller ones. I had like a caveman Donatello. Oh shit! They get interrupted here. I played a little bit of this.
That's the emergency communication signal.
Turtles help me.
Fugitoid.
Capture my shredder.
Yeah, Fugitoid. I have no idea who the hell this guy is. What's his deal?
He's Fugitoid. I had the toy. I don't know, dude.
Oh, okay. Like, was he in the cartoon? Is he a comic character?
I think he might have been in the cartoon at one point. See, he probably was in some of the later ones. I watched the original series. I don't know as much about Ninja Turtles as you might think I should know.
You definitely know more than me.
Well, yeah. But...
So what version do you like better? A guy turning into a rat or a rat becoming a ninja when it comes to Splinter?
I liked going into like KB and like picking the toys off the rack because they were like nice, colorful, fun packages, and they were fun to bring home and open up and like go like, ah!
Okay, well, I like when it's a rat that just becomes a ninja.
It never mattered to me.
Okay.
My point.
Because the guy turning into a rat, I'm like, that's too far for me.
Oh, that was too far?
Turtles being turned into Ninja Turtles, fine. I can deal with the rat doing the same thing. But when you're like, oh, this guy turned into a rat, it's like, how does that make sense? Yeah. Was it magic? Was it also the ooze?
Because it's like the reverse, yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know. That never bothered me for some reason. It probably should. That probably should bother me. Yeah. Maybe it will now.
Fugitoid had a crossover with the Turtles against the Triceratons.
Yeah, the Triceratons, Tony.
Oh, okay. Like, I know who the fuck the Triceratons is.
They were the dudes with the fucking, like, blue guns and whatever. I only know because I had the toy. I'll show you what a Triceraton is. Okay. You want to see?
Yeah.
He's like, no.
I had a caveman Donatello that came with the Triceratops, I believe.
He was this dude.
Oh.
That dude?
Right. Hey, you know what show was so much better, Mike? Street Sharks.
No. But, nice try.
I tried to reboot Street Sharks last year. No one wanted to buy my idea. After Thundercats Roar got announced, I came up with like the worst plot for Street Sharks reboot. You know what Street Sharks was helpful with? Getting Vin Diesel early employment. One of his first videos was him trying to sell the Street Sharks toys. It's Vin Diesel with all these toys, like, this is the shark and he does this, blah, blah, blah.
Does anybody know, speaking of that, just reminded me of The Rock. Do you know if the Rampage movie, was that a success?
We've talked about this like 3 times. Yes, it did very well.
Because I'm obsessed with the idea of the second one, if they're going to make it.
Yeah, we talked about, I don't know if they're making it yet.
I'm going to bring it up in every stream.
Last time I was here, I said...
Where's your belt?
I didn't come yet. They don't ship until the 15th. I'm gonna get my 24/7 championship belt. Last time I was here, I said because you wanted to play Marv, right?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't even know when. I think I'm supposed to die. I thought I was about to fight someone. It's a mini game.
This is going great. This is going great.
So Marv dies in the first Rampage, so they're gonna need a new Marv. So I think you're gonna get that part.
Oh wait, they had him die, so that'll be a good excuse to be like, he's dead. So
and you know the first movie didn't do the humans turning into animals, so maybe the second movie will do that, and The Rock's gonna get you to be Marv before he turns into a wolf.
Do you want to know, like, if they announced Rampage 2?
Yeah.
I thought of what my tweet's gonna be.
I would love you just calling out The Rock, be like, hey.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you. You want to know what my tweet's gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be like. I might retweet the old tweet and just say, is at The Rock a man of his word? That's gonna be my tweet.
What if like they don't get you the movie, but they like your face is on a computer monitor?
He said that I could be the fucking werewolf.
I know, but what if they're like, oh, we turned this guy into a werewolf, and it's just a picture of you like making a funny face? Will you settle for that?
Fine.
You probably won't have to join SAG for that, so that'd be good.
Yeah. That's fine.
Is he a man of his word? He's in. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do next one? Fuck.
Thanks, Red Mage 848.
Next month, I'm gonna go see The Fast and the Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. That's the spin-off, starring him and Jason Statham. I haven't seen A Fast and the Furious since the second one.
Yeah.
And I believe the first one, they were trying to steal DVD players. And I saw the trailer for this new one, and there's people in super suits, and there's like a motorcycle that's like a transformer, and I'm like, what the fuck happened to this? This was about drag racing, wasn't it?
Whoa.
So I'm gonna see Hobbs and Shaw, and I'm gonna just try and guess what's going on. Because like I said, I saw the first two. There's 8 movies now. There's 8 Fast and the Furious, and now there's the spin-off. So it's gonna be fun trying to fill in the gaps.
Have I told you about the ride?
Oh yeah, what did you say about that?
Did we already talk about that? We might have.
I don't remember that one.
But you get on you wait in this line forever, and I had Fast Pass. And regardless of having the Fast Pass, it doesn't really help you get through the line much anyway. Regardless, when you get on the ride, they put you in this tram, and you're sitting in this tram, and you're basically in this big almost like an airplane hangar, but you're just like in this fucking tram, and they have like wind just like blowing in your face, as if because the fucking thing isn't moving. You're just like shaking around like this with like fucking all this wind blowing in your face, and then you look over to your left, and it's like whatever Vin Diesel like hanging off of a helicopter with like really bad like CG and shit, and then just like light flashes or whatever. Then it's over, and it's like it was probably the worst ride that I've been on, and since I can remember, it's a terrible fucking ride.
So here's like a little time capsule. I saw the first Fast and the Furious in movie theaters with my friends in 6th grade, and I wore a red New York Yankees hat and wore it backwards so I could look like Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. That's I just remember that the other day. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And I'm like, it was 2000, 2001, 2002.
Yeah,
like,
nobody even remembers. Now everybody knows, though.
Yeah, now everyone knows. But yeah, I'm looking at the trailer for the new one. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is this even in the same series? Also, the one reason I want to see Hobbs and Shaw is because I legitimately don't know which one is Hobbs and which one is Shaw.
I wanted to ask you, though, in that one wrestling game we were playing, why did you design that Superman to look like you did?
We went over this. All right, you guys watched the video. I explained very clearly I did not make that Superman. That was one of my friends messing with me.
I just thought, I was like, why would Tony design him to look like that?
Pink polka dots with a helmet.
That's a weird Superman you made, Tony.
It wasn't my Superman.
All right, so we move on to the next game. Or is there something else to say?
Oh, let me fight Shredder.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's say it.
If I fight him here, I can unlock him. Fucking Ninja Turtle. My favorite Ninja Turtle is, Mike?
April O'Neil.
She's not a Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
It's clearly Venus de Milo.
Oh yes.
She's my favorite. By the way, they really fucked up the naming on that because all the other ones were artists, but Venus de Milo is the name of a painting, like a character in a painting.
Yeah.
And it's like, I get it, maybe there weren't like female Renaissance painters, but you couldn't find just any other.
That's
like,
the best. That's the best they could do.
That's the best they could do. It's just, oh, you know what? This was a woman in a painting. We'll just use that name.
Well, there's another character, I kid you not, named the Mona Lisa.
Really?
Yeah.
And she's a turtle?
Yeah, sort of.
Wait, let me look her up.
She's like a hair.
What the wait.
There she is.
What the fuck? She's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Wait, but that looks like a turtle.
I don't. There's different versions of her, I guess. I forget what the character even. Let's see. What it was. Lotus Blossom, April O'Neil, Mona Lisa. I'm trying to remember what Mona Lisa was exactly, though.
Let me try that.
Oh, here we go.
Salamander?
Oh,
That's not even a reptile.
Her species was salamanderian.
That's not even a reptile. That's amphibious. Salamanders look like lizards.
Salamanderian.
But they're amphibians. Right? Someone double check me on that.
Tony is 47, says Father Axe Keeper.
Speaking of reptiles, Mike.
Is this TMNT Smash Brothers? No, this is TMNT Smash Up. And it's awesome.
Yeah. Speaking of reptiles, we should go to Florida. 1, to go to Hogan's Beach Shack, and 2, we could participate in the Great Iguana Hunt.
What's that?
Apparently, Florida has too many iguanas, and they're like invasive species.
Ooh.
So, like, Florida basically just said, "Hey, citizens, if you see iguanas, feel free to hunt them."
Oh no!
Because like we just have too many. I love iguanas. I used to grow up a lot of them, but I've never thought that would happen. Where a state would be like, "Hey, we got too many goddamn iguanas. Go after them."
Is that because you were thinking of salamanders?
Yeah. The salamanders reminded me of that.
Salamanderian is the type of
I would
turtle.
love to have an iguana again, but they're just too much work. Although if I lived in Florida, it would be fine.
Do you know what her weapon is?
What's her weapon?
A plasma sword.
Oh, that's
Not a lightsaber.
Yeah, plasma sword. Oh shit! All right, I beat the shredder. Wasn't that hard?
Pit of Blood says the Wii officially sucks.
I think the game is fine. It's basically Smash Brothers, but if you want it Ninja Turtles and Smash Brothers, all right. Fuck you. Keep rolling, Tony. I know that's the lyrics to a Limp Bizkit song. Keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. What?
Oh, look.
Oh,
Is he
no.
dead? Yeah.
I am next in line.
Oh, his daughter. I know he's got an evil daughter.
Yeah.
She was in the animated movie, but she's like a good guy, kind of.
Her name is Harley Quinn, I think.
Dishonored.
It's not Harley Quinn. I think it's Kyrie?
Just as expected.
Carrie? Kyrie?
Very useful.
I don't fucking know.
Harley.
Done with your work.
Let me just unlock them and then we'll switch games. What did you guys think of Ninja Turtles Smash Brothers?
Kyrie Sane.
How old? Kyrie Sane? That's a wrestler. Is she a bad guy now? Oh, no. She's on the tag team, the Kabuki Warriors.
Can you use a regular remote with any Wii game, or do you have to use the Wiimote? I will show you the one that we've been using. It's right here.
Yeah.
This is the Wiimote I prefer
Yeah.
because I've said before I don't really like
Yeah.
the Wii controllers that much, but my favorite Wiimote is this one right here.
Yeah, it's great.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's hard to keep track of the buttons, but once you figure it out.
No, I think it's pretty good. You know, like you can get cable.
I keep seeing people trying to figure out how old I am. I'm not 47. Those are lies spread by a Justin Silverman. I'm 29.
23.
A new
I thought you said.
I'm 29.
You're talking about being younger than Kieran, right?
Yeah, but I'm...
And Kieran's told me he was 25.
No, Kieran's a liar.
No? Huh.
No, I'm 29.
29.
Okay.
Are you actually 29?
Yeah. Why would I lock... Was that a bad thing? Okay.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I think it's fun. It's fine. it's a bit of a ripoff, but I like this stuff, the comic story sort of aspect of it. But we'll switch to whatever you want. Who's this guy, by the way? This is where I stopped playing earlier. It's like a robot turtle.
Probably Mecha Turtle.
Oh.
I mean, if you don't know the characters, but that's probably what they were going for, I would imagine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we'll be right back. We're going to put on another game.